You lucky to be getting anything at all, girl. All right. Let's make that very clear, honey. You lucky to be getting anything at all. All right. And I'm still getting my life together backstage. But you better be glad that you getting any goddamn thing from me, child. All right. If you really want to know, you better be so lucky that I'm a nice person. And I said, I'm going to go on ahead and still keep this alive. All right. Because, like, I'm not even mad that there's only 45 people in here. I'm really not. Like, I ain't even mad. I ain't even mad. Like, this is the worst for like a Housewives franchise, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, for this to be Potomac and it's 44 people up in here, I'm not even mad. Like, to be honest, I'm not even mad. I'm really not. Like, I'm not mad, y'all. Um, what I'm mad about is that I went on ahead and just kept this as a damn live. I should have. I mean, I'm gonna see what I got. What I got is what I got. And so yeah, that's what I got. It ain't like I gotta put my best foot forward, girl. It's only 53 people up in here. You know, it ain't like I gotta really put my best foot forward. There's only 53 people in here. I ain't even mad. I'm really not. I have more than this on goddamn 11 Marriage DC. And that's something. I had more than this in 11 Marriage DC. I was nearly up to 200 damn people for 11 Marriage DC review Saturday night. Almost 200 people, if it wasn't 200. I think it was 200. It went up to about 200 some people. And it like stayed there. For 11 Marriage DC, I never expected that for them. Like I said, I'm not even mad. But I'ma still wait until the 10-minute mark. Whoever here, they here. They ain't, they ain't. I don't care. Okay. I don't care. This is just out of obligation at this point. So yeah, y'all come on in, kick off your shoes and relax your feet. What's good, y'all? Am I feeling better? I'm getting there. I got my heating pad. I need to put her back on because it's hot. Excuse me. Y'all need y'all all in my business. Oh man. I may as well put this heat pad on, girl. I ain't got her on for nothing. See, I had this on while I was watching the episode, and it felt so good. I dozed off several times. Okay. Um. All right, I'm back. Gag is I dozed off several times having this shit on. I probably don't need it. We 6 minutes and 30 some seconds in, y'all, and it's 59 people on a Real Housewife live, y'all. Oh, you know we down bad, girl. We down bad. We we is down bad, child. We down bad. Like y'all done ran this show down to the ground to the point where the people don't even want to come through with the reviews. At least on that other show that we will not talk about ever again in life. Even when they ain't down watch the show, they'll come watch the reviews because it's fun. Not even the hilarity is gonna bring the people around here. Oh, y'all sad. Like y'all are sad. Like I said, I can't even get mad with the people. I can't. Like If I was them, I probably wouldn't show up for this BS either. Honestly, I'm just gonna be real. That's why I say I ain't gotta put my best foot forward because it ain't like nobody here. So okay. Mm. Y'all hear that? That's my stomach. Um, so T, is it me or do the girls have fun without Giselle and Robin? Now only Nneka can fix her attitude. Now Nneka, if she can fix her attitude. Yeah, but that's always been the case. That's always been the case around that. We 8 minutes and 20 some seconds in, y'all. Well, listen, all 78 of y'all like this up. The least y'all can do is give me up to 78 likes. Okay. Okay. The very least y'all can do is give me up to 78 likes. Can y'all do that? And the gag is that is the very least. Like I got half a mind to just end this and make it a pre-recorded and go on by my night. But I ain't gonna do that since all y'all here. Since all 77 of y'all here for Real Housewives of Potomac. Now some people can make the argument that y'all was expecting this tomorrow morning at 11:15. But the gag is I felt like it would have probably been the same outcome tomorrow morning at 11:15. My Selena live from this morning had more people than this shit in here. And I ain't really think y'all would have cared about the Selena thing like that, but it was over 230 of y'all that been here for that this morning. I can't even get y'all I'm not mad at the people. Like, I'm really not. All right, y'all. Real Housewives of Potomac. This is season 11, season 8, episode 11. First come, first serve. Wendy and Eddie celebrate Carter's birthday, but did y'all have to celebrate his birthday at 4 something in the damn morning, or was I tripping? Did it say 4 something a.m. or did it say 6 something a.m.? Now it could have said 6 something because again, I had my heating pad on and it was making me sleepy, and I was like dozing in and out, in and out, in and out, like even in the beginning. So did it say okay? It was 4:27. Okay. All right. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. That's what I thought it said. Anywho, Tacky and Ashley with their clothing line, GNA. Moving on. Karen is Siri. Karen want a weed farm. Moving on. Father Time meets with Dickum down to some salt sanctuary. But it's supposed the fumes are there supposed to help, clear out your respiratory, and so on and some such. So, considering what it is, I get it. For the people that's into the holistic way of things, it's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So fine. Um, Dickum Down says that she once saw a screenshot of her and her family and Karen phone. I think she said like 3 or 4 years ago. And that right there is proof that Karen is obsessed with them. But my thing is, why didn't you tell us this 4 or 5 years ago? Why are we finding about it 4 or 5 years later when we don't give a fuck? No shade. I'm just saying, why should I care? Really, why should I care 3 or 4 years later about a picture you found through your family and her phone 3 or 4 years ago? I care why. Um, Father Time tells Dickum Down about her going to see a divorce attorney years ago for her and Sleepy G. Moving on. Dickum Down don't feel like her and Devil Dick need therapy. Moving on. Wendy and Eddie go out for lunch. Um, Wendy is stressed over this show. I mean, you just started. Like, how is you so stressed? You just started, friend. Like you barely scratched the surface. Like you ain't even got past season one. Like I'm just saying, like how is that? But okay, Eddie and his Happy Eddie cannabis line. I want some of it. Moving on. Karen and old ass Ray go out to lunch. Like, listen, y'all got mad at me when I said this the last time, but fuck y'all. I'm gonna say it again. Ray need to sit his old tight ass down somewhere, and I love Ray, but Ray is literally on his last leg again. I told y'all every time I see that man, he be leaning. Okay, on everlasting arms like this girl, like that man need a kickstand. And Karen ain't trying to be that man kickstand. And I figured that out in this episode when she's talking about something she need a personal trainer at 60. And he got to be a man. Ray old tad ass. Like I'm not even mad at Karen for having her a little piece. I'm not even mad at her for having a little piece. Like no tea, no shade. But Ray is not it no more, girl. He pot belly. He walked like he had a double hip replacement, double knee joint replacement. All right. No tea, no shade. His ass is sunken in. He got liver spots. His dick don't get hard no more. Like, I'm not even mad at Karen for like that's why I say I really feel like they got an arrangement. I really feel that way about them. I really feel like they have an arrangement. That's my opinion. Moving on. That's why she was telling him because she's calling him a personal trainer. Uh-huh. Moving on. Um Karen is having a trip to Sari, and she says she's taking some of the girls, but not all of the girls, or whatever the case may be. Tacky did get an invite, but Tacky decided not to go. Moving on. Tacky go to see NECA down to her new house. Dejanay plays tag along as usual. So NECA says that Karen shaded her by saying that she's in North Potomac. Listen, listen. I could give the fuck the size of Karen's blockage in her artery. All right. And how that's small as a pea. All right. That's how much I just could care less about whether she's in North Potomac, South Potomac, East Potomac, or West Potomac. At least she's in Potomac. I don't give a damn what part of Potomac the bitch is in. As long as she's in Potomac, that's fine. So that makes two people that's in Potomac. Her and Karen, and I guess Dejanay. So fine, I'll accept that. At least it makes sense why the show is still called Real Housewives of Potomac. Like I couldn't give a damn. Like y'all really set up here and tried to turn that into something like, oh my God, Karen came around here and shaded me talking about something that you know I was living in North Potomac. Unless North Potomac is the hood, in which case sign me up. I guess I wouldn't mind hearing gunshots and smelling the gunpowder in the morning if I'm waking up in a house like that. I mean, I guess I learned to adapt and survive. I mean, unless she's living in the lower, unless North Potomac is the low income part of it. So if that's the low income, you could still sign me up. I'm for it. Anyway, Techie says that Karen knows why she don't want to be around Candace or Wendy. She has to protect herself and her safety. What? What? We know Candace is a punk and can't fight. Now I don't really too much know about Wendy. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if push come to shove, well, yeah, when Wendy know how to throw them things. If push come to shove, that's what Wendy give me. But everybody and they mama already know that Candace is all bark and no bite. So girl, protect your safety from what? She read you down. Like she didn't put her hands on you. Like, see, like, but you know what, Missy Candace? I don't even feel bad for you, no tea, no shade, because at the end of the day, you wanted to be that whole friend. And this is where being that whole friend gets you. That's what you get, Candace. That's what I will say. But at the end of the day, Tacky, I gotta protect myself and my safety because of the things that were said last season. Girl, you done heard worse from me. All right, don't sit over here and try to act like what Big Face said was just the end all be all and you've never, girl, bye. I said worse shit to you than that. Be clear. Be clear. I accused you of being into bestiality considering the fact that I call your ex-husband Donkey Kong and McGilla Gorilla and Curious George. You know, McGruff the crime dog and all that. Yeah. Like I done said worse to you. Gag is so did Karen. She called you the whore at Hampton Institute because that's what it was when you was there. You understand? It was still called Hampton Institute when you was there. All right, you didn't graduate from Hampton University like I did. Let's make that very clear. Like her calling you the campus pass around, the campus coochie is way worse than that shit Candace said. Be clear. And again, I said worse to you. Like, stop that. Moving on. Um, Dejanay came up there looking like the substitute teacher, like she always do. I'm so sick of y'all trying to drag her into every damn thing to make it make sense as to why she's there, and it does not. It still doesn't make no sense when y'all trying to force Dejanay on us because we don't want it. Karen inviting all the ladies at the last minute to Siri. Tacky Father Time and Dick 'em Down don't go. Now, Father Time, I do understand, because girl, I wasn't a part of your first invite, so don't sit over here and invite me at the last minute and think I'm going. Um, Tacky is pussy, so that's why she wasn't gonna go, and she wasn't gonna go without her kitty cooking mate. So there goes that. Um, Wendy tells the ladies about Eddie's Happy Eddie event coming up. I think she said it's like a little rolling class for them to learn how to roll some joints or whatever. And Candace is here for a child. Candace says she need weed in her life. So we know Candace is pro 420. We already know Candace smokes her some dro, some stanky. Okay, she rolled her up some sour diesel. Okay, she rolled her up some hydro. All right, some nasty purple haze. Okay, not that I know anything about none of that. She rolled her up some nasty piece of white Riddle. I don't know nothing about none of that. Some gelato. I don't know nothing about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Some Girl Scout cookies. I don't know nothing about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying she did. Some lemon pepper kush. I don't know nothing about that. Y'all know. So she's all down for it. Shout out to you, Candace. If I was into things like that, I'd be on your side. NECA inviting all of the ladies to her unpacking party, including Wendy. And yeah, Wendy didn't care, and neither did I. Moving on. The ladies meet some of Karen's relatives, and then they bless the house. Moving on. Wendy and NECA talk during lunch. Moving on. That was the end of the episode. Y'all, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Um, that's all I got. Uh yeah. I mean, there's really no need to talk about NECA and Wendy because I'm sick of NECA and Wendy. I don't care. At this point, I don't care. Like the huge reason why this show was a huge letdown. People don't know how to have the conversations. Wendy don't want to have a conversation with NECA. Tacky don't want to talk to Wendy or Candace. Dick 'em down don't want to talk to Candace. Candace don't really want to work things out with Dick 'em down. I don't care what she say. Like I think the only good thing was Candace and Ashley chilling. Excuse me, chilling, kikiing, a lollygagging with each other. I mean, but other than that, yeah. To help me understand, why don't have no job, no when it comes nowhere in America. How is he too busy to spend time with Rob? Because he's busy with the other little girl that look like Karen. Simple. He busy with the other little girl that look like Karen. Like y'all, I don't care. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I do not care about Potomac. I don't. Like this was so daunting. And I'm sorry that I don't. I'm not how I usually am, but I don't know what y'all want from me. I can only give y'all what they gave me, and coupled with the fact that I'm sore, I really don't give no fucks about this tad ass episode and this piss poor boring ass season. I don't give a shit. Like I said, it's only out of obligation to you. Okay, that's how I genuinely feel. All right. And because I'm sore, I'm just gonna be real honest, brutally honest with y'all. I don't give two citrus holy hoes about this show. I don't. Like I don't. Um I don't even know why y'all want to laugh. Just gonna be real. Um Anyway, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more to get y'all. Y'all drop down in the comments and I guess y'all can let me know what y'all thought about tonight's episode. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Like one thing though, I did reach out to Lexi, Chris Fletcher's daughter, and we set up a time for this Wednesday at 7:15 Eastern time, I mean. Y'all make sure to be here this Wednesday when her and her mama gonna get up here and set the record straight about a lot of things or whatever. This is gonna be way more interesting than what Potomac is. So y'all definitely make sure to be here Wednesday night at 7:15. All right. Y'all said y'all wanted it. Well, I gave it to y'all like I always do. So definitely make sure that y'all are here for that. And also make sure that y'all are here tomorrow morning at 11:15 for Married to Medicine. Hopefully, they'll be better than Potomac. We're gonna hope. All right, we're gonna hope. And also tomorrow night at 8:15, we are going to have the Whether You Like It or Not panel. I think it's on Scotty's channel this week. I think he's on his way home today if he's not home already. So I'm assuming it's still gonna be up for tomorrow or whatever. But No, I ain't dressing the hell up. Dress up for what? What company? In my house, girl, please. I don't do all that. No, ma'am. I'm a figure out something to put on, and then that's that. I ain't wearing no suit, no tie. I ain't dressing up. I ain't doing none of that shit. All right, y'all already know how I am, girl. We talking, we conversating. This ain't that. Okay, this ain't that. All right, I'm gonna be in my moo and my bonnet. All right, with my wine or my champagne glass full of Alizé. All right, and me and her just gonna talk. So yeah, I ain't like Scotty. I ain't going out there buying no goddamn canary yellow suits or going on. No man. But but yeah. But anywho's, and that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Y'all jump down in the comments and engage with each other about this tad boring ass episode. Cause with that I'm gone. Bye.